Hey everyone, my name is Sarcastix and this is going to be my first Binding of Isaac Rebirth video that I upload onto YouTube. I wasn't actually planning on doing this particular video right now. Basically what happened was I decided to do a few practices on trying to unlock the Lost before doing it on stream, but I honestly didn't expect to get all the way to the Azazel run on my first try. So instead of streaming at 3 AM in the morning, where I have to be quiet, I figured I'd just do a YouTube video of it just so I have some form of documentation that I've actually done it. So, to unlock the Lost, first thing you have to do, play as Isaac, die to a Mulliboom in the basement of the cellar. Then, as Maggie, you have to die to your own bomb in the caves of the catacombs. Thirdly, as Judas, you must die to any mom attack in the depths of the Necropolis. It has to be mom, it can't be a monster that she spawns or anything like that. And the fourth and final step is to play as Azazel and die to any Satan attack in Sheol. Being killed by the Fallen doesn't count, and those leeches that are spawned in the second phase, the final phase of the Satan fight, don't count either. So it has to be a Satan attack. So this is the final step to do that. It all has to be done in that order without any deaths that aren't part of the criteria in between. It has to be done in one go. You can't even close the game between runs. So, as the last thing I do before I finally go to sleep, I'm going to attempt the final part of unlocking the Lost. So here's the Azazel run. We have to get all the way to Satan. So let's see how this goes. It's a good start to have an item room straight away, where we get the Yum Heart, which isn't all that useful to me, since I don't actually have any red hearts to refill. If I get some HP up from killing the boss on the first floor, then I'll probably come back and pick that up, just to be on the safe side, since I don't actually have any other space by item to pick up at the time. But Azazel's a very strong character, so this shouldn't be a very difficult first floor. Use your short range brimstone to bring everything down as quickly as possible. I'm not going to bother with going at the shop, I have no money. I'll clear out these flies before I deal with the spiders. There we go, and there's our boss, so let's go straight in. It's the Duke of Flies, nice easy boss to fight. And there we go, and we did get HP up. So I'm going to go back and take that Yum Heart, just to make sure that I can get all the way to the Satan fight. I'm also going to take that black heart since I can fly. So I'm not going to mess around, I'm just going to go straight onto the next floor. I want to make sure I'm having a strong run, but I don't want to spend forever on this because I don't want to end up succumbing to tiredness and absolutely ruining the run. Because if I fail this Azazel run now, I have to go back and do it all again. And that is not what I want to do. I want to get this over with. Every time I'm streaming, there'll always be one person that comes into the stream and asks for Lost runs, and I always have to say the same thing: I don't have him unlocked and I don't actually plan on playing him. However, if I do happen to unlock him and he just happens to come up in a random run, then I'm basically going to have no choice and it will keep everyone happy. I've unlocked the Lost, it gets me that one step closer to Platinum God. Viewers are happy because, well, they get to see a Lost run, because no one ever seems to do them. Not that I'm looking forward to doing Lost runs, because it's an absolutely horrid character. But at the same time, it does keep everyone happy. So screw it. We haven't even been hit yet as far as I can remember, which isn't actually very far. I may have mentioned I'm incredibly tired. Do that, see if there's any coins, go in the shop. See what we get. We get Sharp Plug and we get Pity Bank. Not actually interested in either of those, so for the sake of buying something I'm going to take this pill. And it's bad gas, so that kind of sucks. And I'm also going to blow up this Soul Rock, which I've only just noticed. Gives us a coin and a bomb. Not really worth it, but never mind. Let's just go straight into the fight. It's only Monstro. Nice and easy. Easily shred through Monstro's attacks. He's a very simple boss. Just wait for all his red T's to disappear, go in and attack. Move out, dodge the red, move into attack. One more hit should do it. Whoops, that was terrible from me. It's alright, it's the first time I've been hit. There's our devil deal. We'll take a little Stephen. See what's in these. Spiders, bombs, and pills. That sucked. I was hoping for a guppy item, or something like that. It tears down, that's horrible for us. And bad gas again. So that wasn't very beneficial to us, but never mind, let's move on to the next floor. I'm so scared of screwing this up. Just the thought of being able to do this on my first ever attempt at unlocking the Lost is just something that I'd consider somewhat of an achievement. So I really want to make sure that I do this. Tammy's head. Okay, it runs over. GG. Let's just... Oh. Let's just do that in every single room. Get this over with. This has greatly improved our chances of getting the Lost. I'm an idiot, but never mind. Still got 3 black hearts, 3 red hearts. It's okay, it's okay. I'm freaking out a little bit more than I should be, really. But I mean, how about no? Let's get straight to the boss. Tammy's head with any kind of brimstone is basically, it can quite easily be a run winner. So, those are easiest to our advantage and kind of speedrun it. Take the blue heart. And the pill. Bombs are key. Whatever, doesn't matter. If I continue at this speed, I can also get into boss rush, which I swear to God, I'll only consider that if I have some form of teleportation, like the fool card that I have right now. I found pills, never mind. Sneak in there and kill it, easy, right. Here we got 2 monstros. I'll see if I can get them together. I'll just kill one. Whatever, doesn't matter. The tears down hasn't helped the speed of this, but I'm not exactly having any issues with it, so just gotta deal with it, I guess. Devil deal? God room, okay, get some HP and luck. And even more HP. Might as well. I'm not going to be doing any damage to Satan. I'm just going to let him kill me. Might as well weaken myself before I get into the fight as well. Not too much though, obviously, because I need to kill the Fallen. Otherwise it just doesn't count. It has to be a Satan attack. Not the Fallen, not a leech, Satan. It's very important. I hate those things with a passion. Didn't charge that up long enough. There we go. It's moderately easy to kill, just as long as I don't manage to get any shots on me. What do we get? Double shot. It doesn't actually look like it's done anything. I don't even know if it works. I know there's one kind of like multiplier like that, like triple shot or quad shot. One of them I'm sure doesn't work with brimstone, but can't guarantee that. Unless I'm thinking of Epic Fetus. I can't remember. It's not important. I don't have Epic Fetus. And it hasn't ruined us taking double shot, it hasn't made it worse. So just deal with it, I guess. There's our boss. Just go straight in. Skirty. Nice and easy. This has been so fortunate. Whether you believe me or not that this is my first attempt, it doesn't matter. Because a huge part of unlocking the Lost comes down to a bit of luck. just getting the right runs at the right time. I was just fortunate enough to get it on the first try, really. I just wanted some form of video evidence that I've done it, and to have it somewhere. That's all I really wanted. This isn't shutting off, honestly, because pretty much everyone has the Lost at this point. I just wanted to start the YouTube channel up, which won't be like this. It won't be like main moments from playing Isaac. I'm going to do I'm going to attempt a full proper series of it, like a beginner friendly series of Isaac videos. Just see how that goes. But for now I figured, why not do this? I'm not streaming it, might as well record it. Okay, so we've got the hands to fight, that's fine. If they ever drop. It was only one, fair enough. I'm not trading that in for Tammy's head. No way. Tammy's head is going to win us this run. These things can be a bit of a pain, but with Brimstone they die so quickly that they don't really get much of a chance to touch you. So we've got keys and money, so we might as well have a look. Keep myself safe. And that'll do. Straight into the boss. Mask of Infamy. I'm not too bothered about taking any damage on this. Okay, so we've got some damage up, that's fine. We are well on track for getting a boss rush, and I still have the full card. What time are we at? Not even at 10 minutes yet. That doesn't matter. No soul rocks. Excuse me. Kill them nice and quickly. Just need to hurry up, find the item room, find the boss room, move on. I've been fairly lucky to not have any XL flaws so far. Necropolis 2 now, so this will be the mom fight. Mom's foot at least. It's not like I've come into this fresh. I played quite a lot of Vanilla Isaac. I've got about 115, 116 hours logged on Rebirth so far. So I've had plenty of time to unlock the majority of items. I just really want the Godhead, the mind, the body, the spirit, stuff like that. I need the Lost, basically. So basically how I'll do that is once I unlock the Lost on my stream, which by the way I'll link in the description, it'll be twitch.tv/stgmii. I'm going to unlock the Lost as soon as possible, hopefully on this run. And then I'm going to be doing Lost runs on the stream next time I'm on. Try and unlock all the additional items that I'll get for playing as the Lost. Getting to boss rush, getting to the chest, getting to Satan, stuff like that. And then I'll probably never touch him again unless he comes up in a random run. In which case I'll basically have no choice. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I think it'd be pretty fun for him to pop up every now and then. As I've said many times on the stream, I'm not hugely bothered about insane, crazy, Cobalt streak kind of kill streaks. So playing as the Lost wouldn't bother me a lot of the time. Okay, we'll have a look what's in here. I'll take splash damage. Which way? There. Shows how tired I am. I can't even read the bloody map anymore. But we're on 11.5 minutes, so this is going to be a very quick run if I do it all correctly. I was desperately thinking about the Polaroid and the negative there. I don't know what came over me. I can get to Sheol regardless of if I even pick him up, so it doesn't matter. I think I just need to chill out. This is a simple run. As long as it's Satan I die to, this is over. Tammy's head and any kind of brimstone is just, it just confirms your hopes that you're going to win the run. Simple as that. Anyone can use it. You just walk into a room, press the spacebar or left trigger, whatever you're using, and that happens. Things just die. It's like a low budget chaos card in a sense. Okay, so you're annoying. There we go. For some weird reason, I would have really enjoyed having the battery on this run. Just to spam Tammy's head as much as possible. That's annoying. But it's okay. There we go. Dodge as much as possible. I'd like to at least have some form of heart defending my red hearts, if possible. So I would just like to keep hold of that final half of black heart. None of these cards mean anything to me right now. Where haven't we been? It has to be this way then. This is a moderately small flaw considering from the looks of it. I shouldn't have used Tammy's head at that point, but it doesn't matter. Hasn't made a huge difference. I've got the shield, so these things can barely touch me anyways. 30.5 minutes. That might just kill them all. Yeah, that's fine then. There could have been a much worse use of that. There we go. That floor would usually be an absolute pain. Get in at the right time. Right, conquest. Dead. Easy. Let's go. Right, we just have to kill It Lives. Move down to Sheol. I'm so used to going to the cathedral that I hope to God I don't forget. That will be the most embarrassing thing of my life. And then just get to Satan, which shouldn't be an issue. I still don't see the purpose of these funny root things coming at the side. They don't really do anything, as far as I'm aware. Oops. That was terrible by me. Just going to ignore cursed rooms. Not going to waste any time on them. I'll take the devil card. Just make It Lives a little bit easier. Or faster. It Lives isn't necessarily a difficult boss anyways. The only boss I ever have any kind of trouble with is Mega Satan. Which is somewhat understandable, I think. I hope. Just depends on the run you're having. I need to double check something real quick. Sorry. I'm sure that wanted poster comes into some kind of effect. Wanted poster, missing poster. Oh, it just reveals a puzzle piece. Okay, ignore me. That was... I'm panicking now, is what's happening. Instantly started looking through all the sheets going, oh my god, am I supposed to have the missing child poster on me while I'm doing these runs? Heart nearly fell out my mouth. And there's the boss. Do them all? Yeah, right, cool. There we go. Going down to Sheol. This is basically it. Find the boss. For the love of God, don't kill it like an absolute idiot. I don't have anything that naturally does damage, so I should be okay there. Hopefully, at least. Damn. That room was a little bit annoying, but whatever. This is just twice as bad. Oh, okay, I'm down to 3 hearts. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't even know what just happened. I'm down to 2 hearts. That is not good at all. I swear to God, if I die on Sheol, this will be legitimately one of the worst things that's ever happened to me in this game. It should be easy. There we go. Some health will be appreciated right now. I'll go check this gold chest. That is exactly what I needed. One left, and he's dead. There, that's who has to not kill me in the Satan fight. He also has to not kill me now. That is not what I needed. What's the range like? That's not good at all. This is way too nerve-wracking for me. Okay, there's the boss. Let's take care of these. I just need to think about what I'm doing, otherwise I will probably fuck it up. Damn, I nearly went an entire video without swearing. Never mind. Right, I need to Tammy's head burst the Fallen. Satan will come up, and then just let him kill me. Simple as that. So I'm going to pop that to make sure I get the Fallen down quite easily. Place a bomb. He should have a lot of difficulty hitting me here unless he uses brimstone. There we go. Now just let him kill me. Face that away so he can hit me. This should be it. One more hit. There's the Polaroid effect. And there it is. And that's the loss completed. First try. I don't care if that's not an achievement to anyone else, that is an achievement to me. And also a huge amount of luck, but I don't even care. That's all the characters unlocked. That's another achievement for me. Thank you very much for watching my Lost to Unlock. I will probably be streaming pretty much most days from now on. All Isaac, apart from the occasional Heroes of the Storm. I will leave the link in the description. Once again, thanks very much for watching.